Welcome everyone to your weekly reading. This is the reading where we look at the next 7 days from now, what to expect, and any messages and guidance that wants to come through from your spirit team as well. So I shuffled and drew one card for each group and also laid out an angel number so you can use your intuition and see which reading is best for you. This will be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Right, as usual, let's set our intention for the week. So what is something you want to experience this week, that you want to manifest? How do you want to feel? What is your intention for the week ahead? We will let this burn throughout all the readings until it is complete. All right, so pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps and chapters are below. Also below you will find a link to my website if you want to check out my offerings and book a private reading. Welcome group number 1 to your week ahead reading. You are drawn to angel number 555 in this card here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What can group number 1 expect the next 7 days? Look at this, peace and harmony. Love that. Expect some peace and harmony in the next 7 days. What else, Spirit? The number 12 can be significant. What can group number 1 expect? Ooh, we have card number 34, the Witch Hunter, danger. Okay, look at these two polarities here, danger and harmony and peace. So I think Spirit's saying there's something that you are afraid of. And your guides want you to know that it's going to be all okay. But we'll get more cards and we're definitely going to clarify this. Let's see. Tell us more, please, Spirit. We have card number 46, the 8th house, mystery. Yeah, there's some fear here. Maybe you're already in this energy or this is coming this week about stepping into the unknown. Not sure what's next. You know, I think there's this energy of wanting to just stay in what is known and, you know, what you're comfortable with. But I think there's going to be some change coming. You are drawn to the 555. 5 is the number of change, transformation. So I think you are having this opportunity to step into something new and leave your comfort zone. And I think it's going to go really well, but you're going to have some fear here regarding this. Let's see, let's get a conjure card. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Can you clarify this or what else? Okay, we have the 10 of Spades in reverse. Let's look into this meaning here. I think this will clarify what we've been talking about. Okay, the 10 of Spades in reverse. Okay, so this can say the 10 of Spades in general is about endings. This is similar to the 10 of Swords, right? 10 in general is a number of endings and new beginnings. So with this card, it can bring the end of worries, doubts, and troubles, but in reverse, it can say that maybe there's more trouble ahead, or you think there's enemies plotting against you. And I think your spirit guides are really wanting you to know that you are ready to move forward, and not, you know, you might expect people out to get you. You might think everything, you know, is against you in some sort of way. I'm picking up on, but you can choose peace and you can choose harmony. There might be certain people in your life you're being called to let go of. Listen to your intuition. The eighth house also is about death and endings, and we have this tombstone here. I feel like it's a time to release something here. You might find out something this week about a specific person that maybe they don't have the best intentions, or they're not exactly who you thought they were. And you're being called to release that energy. Let's get some tarot out to clarify this and get more information for you. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Along with the Tower in reverse, okay. So this energy together is something, didn't turn out the way you wanted. I mean, there was like chaotic energy. 5 can bring a little bit of chaos. And something, maybe it was really intense. Maybe this was a relationship of some sort and things didn't work out. You find out something about this person or something happens. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be just fine. Spirit's like, this might be something that shakes you up a little bit, but it won't be as terrible as you think it is. It's actually like a blessing. Rejection is protection type energy coming through here. But I also feel like there's this energy, it's time to step into something new, time to rebuild your life in some way, and not be so afraid of the unknown and not be so afraid of change, and to allow that change in. And with the changes you make by maybe, changing your habits, changing your relationships, moving towards something new, it'll bring you a lot of peace and harmony. And it's just more the idea of change that is scary and fearful. Like the unknown is the scariest part. Just taking that first step will be the scariest part. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Swords. Wow, we have the 10 of Swords energy coming up twice. You are letting go of fear. You're letting go of, a lot of you could be letting go of a bad friendship or relationship as well, or this could be just memories from the past that you've been hanging on to. And wow, on the bottom here we have the King of Wands, look, like rising from the flames. I'm getting Phoenix rising energy here. And look, we have, wow, you guys are rising from the flames here. You're overcoming something. You're ready to let go of the past. You're ready to step into something new. And you're going to have the confidence and the energy to do so this week. And know that this is very supported, that you're going to overcome a lack mindset, fear. Maybe some of you have been feeling lost in life or confused. You are ready to move into a new phase, to start over, to, in some sense, to rebuild. Yeah, expect a Phoenix rising type moment this week. Look at this, releasing this ritual there that's being applied here. It's a release ritual. You can even do this week if you feel called to do so. You can write down what you want to let go of. I want to let go of fear of the unknown. I want to let go of this attachment to this person. I want to let go of this negative behavior or this limiting belief. And you can burn that or get rid of that paper, and I feel like just you're going to start to see your life shift. I feel like there's too much energy that's been going towards a specific person or maybe a group of people, thinking they're all out to get you, and it's just like giving your power away to them. And so it's like, focus on yourself, let go of that toxic energy, focus on your goals and your self-improvement and your health and all those things, and you're gonna really see things improve for you. In terms of astrology, so far we're seeing Scorpio energy as well as Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then we have the 8th house energy coming through as well. I'm just making sure we're centered here. I think it's okay. All right, let's get some more cards for you. Can you tell us more, please? A wealthy man. Okay, there could be more abundance coming in this week. The 8th house can have to do with other people's money. Some of you may be staying in a situationship or relationship or job or something because you might feel like you're dependent on someone else for their resources, for their money. And it could be keeping you in a toxic situation longer than you should. And I feel like your intuition's telling you it's time to get out. You deserve more peace and harmony, and you are able to draw forth abundance on your own. You know, I think there's a lot of energy here of letting go of a codependent or a toxic relationship or dependency in some way. This could even be leaning on a parent, and that could be what's keeping you stuck. We have the star here. This is all about getting clarity, inspiration, feeling purpose and direction. So expect some clarity this week, which makes sense. You're going to maybe it's even right now, like getting clarity on like what needs to be released, what you need to do, what needs to change. How can you bring more peace and harmony into your life? Are there certain people you need to like walk around on eggshells around? That's so funny. There was an eggshell on my floor, and I was like, I'm literally walking on an eggshell right now. I don't know how I got there, but I was like, I don't know. And that like stuck in my head. I'm like, I guess that has to do with this reading. But yeah, maybe there's someone you're like, you feel like you can't be yourself around, or they are very reactive. It's time to release that or free yourself of that energy if you can. Let's get an astrology card to see Sun, Moon, Rising here of this person. We have, okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. But this can also be a message that revolves around money and resources. I actually had a message from my dreams last night. I have a dream journal, and it has some questions, and like what I realized from that dream, what the lesson is, you know, choose people in your life who you truly love, that inspire you, that lift you up, that feel good. And not just because of what they can provide or what their resources are. You know, and this could really have to do with love, friendship, and all of that, family, like choosing who, you know, brings you peace and harmony into your life, who makes you better as a person, who inspires you, like just healthier connections, and not choosing people like, oh, well, he has more money or a more financial stability, but on the other end, they might have narcissistic tendencies or abusive tendencies in some sort of way, or put you down, you know, but you're like, oh, but they can provide this for me. Like, I think we need to take a look at our values and what we want in relationships of all kinds, and really adjust here, because I do really sense that there is this energy, you know, obviously for me, but I think we're all connected, right? You're drawn to my readings, our energies are connected in some sense. So I feel like my dreams can have to do with readings and you guys as well, but I think we need to reprioritize what we're getting out of relationships and do what's best for us truly, and look past just what people can provide and what we get from them, and more lean into how we feel. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. I'm going to grab the tea leaf cards. I forgot. All right, Spirit, what else is going on this week for group number 1? Okay, we have muddled, unclear thinking. So what really helps with that, we already kind of touched on it, is writing things down, doing some introspection, spending some time with yourself will get you that clarity. Clarity is coming. Fears, worries, tense situations. Yeah, coming. Right, yeah, these cards are really supporting what we've been talking about already so far. I think there really is some situation, some relationship, again, that Spirit wants you to get more clarity on. Do you always feel tense? Do you always, feel reactive? Is your nervous system totally dysregulated around this person or in this situation or job, whatever this is? I think this is the week you're getting clear on this and overcoming a fear of change and pushing through that and freeing yourself from a toxic situation. And this will really lead you down the path of peace, harmony, and success. Oh, okay. Yeah, Spirit's calling you to cut the cord for some romantic connection here. So I think a lot of you, this is a romantic type situation. This is general, so if not, it's okay, but this came out together. It's time to cut this cord. Do the release ritual. And a lot of you, by doing this, I think you will draw in the romantic connection that you truly desire. And there could be this message too that fears and worries and just being afraid of putting yourself out there because of past stuff could be preventing you from a romantic connection. So by doing inner work and release, even if this has to do with the past, will help bring you in the love that you desire. So your angel number of the week is 555. Let's get your affirmation of the week. What affirmation will be helpful for group number 1 to state throughout the week? I deserve all the good that comes my way. I deserve all the good that comes my way. I love that. So you can screenshot this, write it down, say it with me. I deserve all the good that comes my way. For more empowerment, add this affirmation. I now release all negative beliefs about myself. Oh, we keep talking about release and it comes up again. Another affirmation. You have 2 this week. I now release all negative beliefs about myself. You can screenshot this or say it with me again. I now release all negative beliefs about myself. All right, now we're going to answer a yes or no question you have, or it could be any question actually. We're going to get 3 cards, so it'll give you clarity on what your question is. So come up with a question. It could be about the week ahead, about this reading, or anything at all. And what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head the question you would like the answer to. You can pause the video if you need more time to think of your question. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? We have choose a new direction. Take action. Compromise. Okay, what I'm getting from this combination is you might feel like you're compromising in some situation, that's relationship that keeps coming up that we're talking about, but are you giving away more than you are receiving? Spirit is saying, why are you compromising your happiness, for someone that doesn't really deserve your energy, that puts you down, that makes you dysregulated and anxious or unhappy? And I think it's really now time to take action and choose a new direction, to let go of what is compromising your happiness. What is letting go? What is compromising your well-being? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to have your needs met. And a situation or a relationship doesn't do that. It's time to take action and choose a new direction. I know that's scary, but you are able to do that. You are so capable and you are so deserving. Spirit has a lot of blessings they want to send you. Remember, you are deserving of all the good that's coming your way. And maybe you've been blocking that by settling for less. And you deserve more. You deserve all of your desires and your needs to be met and more. All right, group number 1. A little heavy this week, but I hope this really resonated and makes sense. And if this seems totally unrelated to your life at this time, you can feel free to check out another reading. But hopefully, since you're still here, that means it did resonate and you got something from it. So if you did get value from this reading, please subscribe and like this video if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what group you're coming from, what resonates, what you're manifesting this week, how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. And again, if you would like a private reading, you can book at kittyrising.com. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. I love you. Welcome, group number 2, to your weekly reading. You are drawn to number 222 in this card here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What's going on this week for group number 2? We have card number 12, Pisces, Sensitize. Sensitize, I'm feeling like your senses, like your intuition is really heightened this week. You could be a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces this week. Your emotions can really be highlighted. But let's get more cards so we can see more about what this Pisces energy is about. Spirit, tell us more. Oh, card number 40, Bullseye, Focus. I think you're going to have like really precise, intuitive messages coming through here. Like a lot of clarity this week through your intuition. If emotions tend to consume you or distract you from your goals, I feel like you're really able to focus on things and get things done this week despite that. Okay. 444 seems to be another angel number around you right now. And then we have Secret Trail, Ascension. Look at that. Yeah, I think group number 2, I think you're spiritually ascending. I feel like that's why your intuition is so on point. Maybe some of you have already felt this. I've talked about it in recent videos. Maybe it wasn't even last week, I don't know, but maybe you've been experiencing like headaches or fogginess, or just things seem to be like just changing around you. I feel like you really are like moving to like the 5D, or you're ascending, your intuition's coming online. There's definitely an upgrade here, a spiritual upgrade happening definitely for you guys. Yeah, you are definitely spiritually upgrading here. And another thing, the secret trail, like you see this path forward and it looks like a moon there. I feel like your intuition is leading you down a path here to reach your goals, to get what you are trying to manifest at this time. So really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities you're getting. Maybe you're seeing 444, 222 a lot, or other things, or hearing messages, or your dreams could be really profound and help you, or you can get messages that way to move ahead. Let's see. Tell us more. What's going on this week for group number 2, Spirit? We have the 8 of Spades in reverse. Let's see what this message is for you. And the bed is making me think, yeah, pay attention to your dreams. The 8 of Spades in reverse denotes a return to health and good habits. It shows a way out and a light at the end of the tunnel. If it is pulled for someone in bad ways like this, it says, this ain't the bed that you're meant to die in. Okay, this is great. I feel like, yeah, you're overcoming maybe some emotional struggle or a hard time, and now you have clarity. Now you're moving forward. Your health is returning if you've been feeling sick, and you are having really good goals this week, or you're focused on your goals. You have good habits this week. And you're really getting ahead. Yes. And again, this comes back to that message. Maybe you have been experiencing those ascension symptoms, and now you're feeling better this week, and you're taking action and moving forward and listening to your intuition and, having those good, healthy habits. And having good, healthy habits also really positively influences your intuition. Sleeping enough, drinking enough water, not taking any altering substances or, minimizing that. Having whole food, not processed. The thing, you guys know all those things. But those types of habits will really help you even further. And sometimes when you ascend, when you have this spiritual upgrades, your body can no longer tolerate certain things. All of a sudden you might be like, I just can't tolerate fast food. I can't tolerate, maybe it's something like drinking or toxic people or gossip. So you might really be noticing that this week. I think we're a little more centered. Let's get some tarot. Tell us more, Spirit. The Chariot in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. For those of you who felt stuck and stagnant in your career and your finances, really pay attention to your intuition. I think you're moving ahead in those areas. You're really able to focus on your goals and get clarity on what you need to do to improve those areas of your life. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're letting go of heaviness and things you've been carrying around that no longer serve you. You're getting a lot of clarity on what could be holding you back. We have the Six of Cups here. There's a lot of positive feelings here. You may be getting together with old friends. Your inner child is really highlighted in a positive way here. If you have children, I feel like your relationship with your children is going really well this week. And then we have the Magician. Yes, you are feeling powerful. You're utilizing all the tools you have within you that you've always had, but now you're really recognizing that, I am a powerful co-creator. I am intuitive. I can manifest my dreams. I can overcome my limitations or my problems in life. And you're really doing that this week. Your energy is higher this week. You are feeling good. You're feeling powerful. You're utilizing all of that amazing intuition and guidance that you have within you to move ahead here and to overcome especially difficulties in career and finances. But in your relationships are going well this week. This is a really great week for group number 2. Just standing up again. See, I think we're... That's good enough. Okay, tell us more, Spirit, please. Thank you. We have official person here to come out in reverse. I feel like there was this energy, and maybe you felt like you weren't getting the jobs or the positions or the recognition you deserved. And that could have been keeping your emotions down, or, could have been focused on that. But I feel like you're realizing, I shouldn't focus on that. I should focus on what I do want to create. Look at more of that 2-2 energy. 2 energies all around group number 2. But there really could be something here this week with getting recognition at work, getting some reward or award, getting promoted, getting a job, getting a leadership position. Because we do have a privileged lady on the bottom of the deck. I feel like things are really improving in your career and your finances. But I really think, again, this is like taking control of your life, being your own authority, using the tools at your disposal to move ahead, not letting other people dictate, or society dictate what you do or what you want. You're taking control of your life, and it's really powerful energy. Yeah, there's definitely more money coming in. The fish in Lenormand talks about money. Also talks about movement, circulation, and I feel like there's just more movement towards your goals, especially financial and career here. Wow, we have the star on the bottom, which also represents success. You are moving ahead this week, group number 2. Okay, let's get an astrology card. Who's in group number 2's life this week, or what other messages do you have? We have Mars, so masculine energy, also Aries and Scorpio. But I also see this as you. You really using your masculine energy, no matter what you identify as. Masculine energy is the action, the discipline, the planning, the strategy, the focus. And you're going to have the energy to do so, and it's going to really help move you forward. Because again, I was picking up on maybe you've been in your emotions or feeling down and out. Maybe you're in your luteal phase recently, like me, or something, like you just weren't. I feel like we're not in that action-oriented energy, but this is the week you are, and you're moving forward here. Things are going well for you. Is there anything relationship-wise that they should know? I feel like there's definitely more of a focus on platonic and family relationships this week. I haven't picked up on anything romantic, but I mean, maybe your current relationships, are going well. And look, we have sexual chemistry coming out. So this could be, maybe if you are dating, you are feeling really attracted to someone this week. But also I see sexual chemistry as that creation energy. You're feeling excited, like turned on by life, and you're ready to make things happen. Maybe you've been in a slump and you're like, where's my spark been? I don't really feel excited about anything. And I feel like you're really getting your spark back and your energy back this week, group number 2. And again, those of you dating or in romantic connections, there's really good energy between you and your partner or potential partners here. Oh, I just saw 1111 on the clock. There's so many angel numbers for you. Tell us more about the week ahead for group number 2, please. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Okay, what I'm getting from this is, you're making changes and you're moving forward, and some people might want to drag you down or put you down for the improvements you want to make in your life. But also, okay, with the Pisces energy, you guys are very empathic. And you pick up on other energies, and Spirit's calling you to shield yourself better, because sometimes you might feel down and out and it might not even be your energy. So look into protecting yourself energetically. You can do the bubble meditation. You can carry around protective stones, or just really work on your mindset and say affirmations like, other people's energy doesn't affect me. After you're out and about, you can take a shower, a bath, or anything like that. But Spirit wants you to protect your energy. Emmy just came up. Hi, Emmy. What else, Spirit? Force is working against you. Okay. Yeah, Spirit wants you to protect your energy against certain people. That might be what you're getting clarity on, that you want to let go of. Or what? Energy that you pick up from your environment and other people is affecting you negatively and emotionally. So I think working with water, a water cleanse will be really great. An egg cleanse could be something you want to look into. You're going to be okay. Spirit just wants you to know that you are, again, because we were talking about how you are very empathic and you have this spiritual energy around you, this ascension going on for you, and you're more attuned to other people's energy and picking that up. So you might just realize this week that you are more sensitive to that. So take take precautions and do cleansing rituals regularly, especially with water. I think that would be really great. Taking showers and imagining that you're just washing off all the energy from other people, and you can say affirmations and all of that, and look into that more, because what works for each of you will be different, or what resonates. Oh, hi. Emmy. All right, what deck are we on now? So your angel number of the week is definitely the 222, 1111, 444 we saw. Some of you might want to, I haven't done it yet, but you might be drawn to watching group number 3 too, since we did see 1111 during your reading, but it's okay either way. Let's see, let's get your affirmation of the week. What affirmation would be helpful for group number 1 to state throughout the week, Spirit? What I seek is seeking me. Ooh, new doorway of opportunity. What I seek is seeking me. Okay, you guys can screenshot this, write it down, say it with me. What I seek is seeking me. The universe is so generous that it can't wait to send your way whatever is necessary to help you in your journey. Just open your mind, the door that leads you to infinite possibilities, and accept that you are an unlimited being. Oh, I love that. All right, now we're going to answer it doesn't have to be a yes or no, a question you have. What question do you have that you would like answered today? It could be about this reading, about the week ahead, or anything at all. We're going to draw 3 cards so we can get clarity on what the answer is to your question. So state out loud or in your head a question you would like the answer to. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? And we have a yes. In the near future. Remain positive. Okay, whatever you're inquiring about, whatever you're wanting at this time, Spirit's like, yes, it's happening for you in the near future. Remain positive. Don't get, one thing, don't be afraid of the energy thing we were talking about. Don't be afraid if you're not seeing instant results on what you're working on. Spirit wants you to know everything is happening for you, and it will be happening soon, so remain positive. And yeah, what you seek is seeking you also, so expect it in the near future. But again, take how this resonates to your specific question, but Spirit's like, yes, it's happening soon. Don't give up. Keep taking action. Keep focusing on what you want. Keep remaining positive, and you will achieve, you will obtain whatever this is about. Beautiful. All right, group number 2, that concludes your week ahead reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Liking this video really helps me out, so thank you in advance. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can always do so at kittyrising.com. And if you want, leave a comment below. Let me know what group you're coming from, what resonated, what you're claiming this week, what you're manifesting, how you're doing. Love to hear from you. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. I love you. Welcome, group number 3, to your week ahead reading. You were drawn to angel number 1111 in this card here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on the next 7 days for group number 3? We have card number 43, the Blood Trail, Magnificence. Let's see what this is about. Quite literally, some of you may have your period this week, but I know that won't be everyone. But magnificence, that's more what, but I think that's a good thing, magnificence. I think you might be getting clarity on a trail on what to do to move forward. You're feeling good. Magnificence. I feel like that's a word I should use more. Solar calm, clarify. I think this is a week where you're feeling good. Things are calm. Things are coming into alignment. I think you're taking the time to get in touch with yourself and your desires and your wishes, your dreams. 16 here is making me think of 16 in Lenormand, which is the star card, which is about clarity and success, vision, purpose. Look at this. Card number 9, crystals, achievement. I said success a minute ago. You're achieving something magnificent this week, and things are just feeling like they're coming into alignment for you. Things are working out for you. Your wishes, 1111's associated wishes, are coming true. Tell us more, please, Spirit. What's going on in the next 7 days for group number 3? Okay, we have the 2 of spades, and it looks like it's upright. Let's see what this... Everyone has gotten spades today, which is kind of like linked to the swords cards, which is our thoughts. This one I feel like is a broken. Let's see. Yeah, it's shown with a broken bottle. This card denotes fighting, trouble, angry words, and the separation. It can be a dispute between 2 subjects or within a particular environment. Okay, yeah, there might be something going on this week with a disagreement or some angry words being exchanged with someone in your life. We'll see what else comes through. Let's see what's on the bottom here. We have another spade. Yeah, with spades it can be an enemy. So there's someone in your life. I feel like this message has come up a few times, but when we achieve things, when we do good for ourselves, there could be people in our lives that are jealous and project and try and drag us down. Like maybe you're like losing weight and looking good because you're making healthy choices, or you're getting ahead in your career, your finances, and then someone's like, oh, you're like, you've changed, or you think you're better than everyone else now, or they might try and say things to you to bring you down, and Spirit is saying, do not let that, stay away from people like that. You don't need to tell people like that your stuff. Like, you'll likely know people who are like this already. You don't need to share all the changes you're doing or the things you're achieving with them, and maybe reconsider if you want that kind of connection in your life. But you might get some negative words or something like that, it seems like, this week because you're doing well. So don't let that affect your energy. And I'm feeling like you won't, but expect someone to say something to you that might seem a little hurtful at first, but just know it's all about them. It's not about you. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing this as, again, the Knight of Swords in reverse could be talking to someone, that conversation where they're not being that kind because they're not getting the results that you have. And Spirit also wants you to also focus on your own thoughts. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. Maybe you're like, like things never happen, or why is this taking so long? Or you might be comparing yourself to others in your head. And Spirit wants you to know you are achieving things. Things are happening for you. You are on the right trail, on the right track. So don't let yourself put yourself down. You're going to be okay. And I feel like when you calm your mind and love yourself, that's when you're really going to achieve things. So yeah, this enemy, this words could be internal. This could be ourselves for sure. But some of you, this will be someone else. Tell us more, please. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really achieving something and starting something long-lasting. Could be getting together with your family, or your family dynamics are good here. Let's see. And then the World. Wow. Happy ending. There's an achievement for sure this week. Something really great. Completion, achievement, something that's, like going to bring you forth abundance and something long lasting. Maybe some of you guys are like finishing school this week, or you're getting the job you want, or getting the interview, or you're getting the finances you need. But you are for sure achieving something. There's a happy ending this week, a happy completion. Look, we have these completion numbers here. And you're going to have people around you that do love and support you. Even if there's someone around, that's giving you crap, projecting onto you, the majority of people in your life really are proud of you and support you. And you're really creating something long lasting. If you guys have been really working on yourselves, working on your dreams, Spirit's letting you know this is working in the long run. Even if you only see like small little achievements now, know that this is leading to something long lasting and beautiful here. So keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. It's working. You're achieving something this week. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands in reverse, and this could be feelings of not being supported, not having community, or not achieving. And Spirit wants to remind you, you've come so far, and you are achieving things this week. It might not be like, oh, all of a sudden you're a millionaire, or have like the dream person, or whatever. It might not be like the biggest of your dreams, but it is a dream being achieved, and it's on the path of achieving the bigger, large, overarching dreams you have. And sometimes we're really critical about ourselves, again, coming back to this, and we don't realize how far we've truly come. So always measure backwards. Don't measure against your ideal. Look backwards and see how far have you come in terms of your goals. I bet you've come really far in your mindset work, in how you treat yourself, in your spiritual practice, and with your goals. You have come far. And things are coming into alignment with you. So give yourself more credit. Celebrate the small wins, the big wins, all of the wins. Because there is something happening this week, and you might just instantly want to move on to the next goal and the next thing. But give yourself a little party, a little celebration. Do something for yourself. Give yourself more credit. And know that maybe some people in your life don't straight up show you all the support you need when you achieve things, but they really do deep down support you. And again, don't let that one person or whoever stop you from celebrating yourself as well. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your wins. And look at how far you've come. I'm just going to make sure this is, I think we're pretty much in line. It's fine. Tell us more about the week ahead for group number 3. We have a wealthy man coming out. See, a lot of you really will be achieving something in terms of career and finances. And a lot of you might realize, maybe before you felt like you had to depend on other people for your resources to be met, but you're gonna, you can depend on yourself, and you can make things happen yourself. You have gift on the bottom here. You can be receiving some sort of gift, some opportunity, some money this week. No matter what you identify as, I feel like you really are moving down the path of wealth, even if it's not your big goal. Again, you're moving forward here, and you've come so far. Oh, the card just fell to the ground. Oh my gosh, this card fell to the ground. Remember I was saying card number 16 reminded me of the star in Lenormand? It came out. You're getting the clarity of your purpose, of your vision, and you are headed towards success. There's success and achievement. That's all over your reading. And like Spirit wanted to present the female card here too, to say gender doesn't matter. When it comes out in my readings, it applies to everyone. Okay. Wow. Success, clarity, vision, purpose is all coming into your life. There's a happy ending here, and achievement this week for sure. Well, let's get an astrology card, see anyone prevalent in your life this week and any additional messages. We have Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising. But I also feel like this is you shining bright this week. You feeling confident. And really opening up your heart. Opening up your heart to the magnificence, to the beauty of the world, and allowing the blessings that Spirit wants to send you in. No, I do feel like strongly that the goals this week, the achievements are related around personal goals, but let's see about any relationship messages or anything else that wants to come through from this deck. Red flag. Okay, and it's not surprising it's being placed right above this two of spades here. Some of you might actually be in connection, situationship. Again, it could be any type of relationship, but this is from a romance deck. But maybe you're like have a partner or someone that you do well and they automatically make it about themselves, like how they should be further along, or like they just always get negative when things are going well for you. That is a red flag. Reconsider those relationships in your life. Good, healthy relationships will support you, will cheer you on, will not make everything about them. But if you are dating and everything, look out for red flags. And I think there's a lot of clarity coming in this week, so I think you'll be able to recognize that. And know your worth, have that self-confidence that you don't settle for that. Tell us more about the week ahead, please. Look at this. Solid foundation, success with effort. Yes, you've been working hard. Your goals are coming true. You're building up the foundation for this long-lasting, amazing future. Oh, look at this. Carrot. Opportunity and windfall. And then bull. Don't back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. That's the energy of other people trying to put you down when you're doing well. Yeah. Spirit's really emphasizing that. But you guys have a great opportunity. You're achieving something this week. Things are working out. Money's coming in. The hard work you've been putting through is paying off. So keep going. Again, maybe it's just a small achievement this week, but it's foundation. It's laying the foundation for your long-lasting, amazing, abundant future. And your angel number of the week is 1111. Now let's get your affirmation of the week. What affirmation would be helpful for group number 1 to state throughout the week? Or group number 3, sorry. I was just saying all those ones. Group number 3. I believe in myself. Love this. I feel like this is always a good one to say. I believe in myself. So you guys can screenshot this, write it down, say it with me. I believe in myself. If someone you care about needed encouragement, you would show support and faith. Then why wouldn't you do the same for yourself? Give yourself the same treatment you would give your best friend. Oh, this totally makes sense with what we're saying, as how we can be our own worst enemies sometimes. When you believe in yourself and you love yourself, that's when the miracles and the beauty will happen all around you. Group number 3. All right, now let's answer a question you have. This could be any question at all. It can be about the reading itself, the week ahead, whatever's on your mind. And we'll get 3 cards so we can answer whatever your question is. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head the question you would like answered. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? We have reconsider. In the near future, compromise. Interesting. This could come back to reconsidering some relationship or something going on in your life. But Spirit wants you to know in the very near future, you are achieving something. And Spirit doesn't want you to settle for less. Maybe you're like, oh, I should just stay with this person because, my age or whatever the hell, No. Um, do you want to compromise your own success to make someone else feel good? You're going to play small just to make someone else feel comfortable? Reconsider that, because you're about to achieve great things and you don't want someone else to lower that or help make you miss that opportunity. Don't back down. Watch out for the red flags. Make changes as needed. Do what's best for you, because you're about to achieve a lot. Don't compromise your dreams because someone else feels inadequate. Or, I feel like that message is really coming through for some of you today. It's time to shine bright, to achieve things, to keep going, keep pushing through, because you're really on the path to so much success. Group number 3. All right, that concludes your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, let me know what group you're coming from, what resonated, what you're manifesting or up to this week. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyrising.com. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3. Have a great week.